Hey guys, it's Ben. Welcome back to Zelda Ocarina of Time. How many parts have I started just walking up to this bean guy? Okay, I've got 222, so even if he throws in another bean, I'll be able to buy it. I just want to get rid of it. I just want to get all the beans so I can be ready in case if I need beans. But that is... I had not realized how many beans you need. That means I've spent 450 rupees on beans. Is he out? Is he out? Chomp, chomp, chomp. We have magic beans. Do you want them? Huh? 100 rupees for one piece. Yeah. I thought there'd be another one. That'd be pretty bad if I needed another one. Okay, come on. Don't tell me there's another one. Oh, too bad. We're sold out. Chomp, chomp. What? Oh, these beans are not for sale. Thank goodness. So there's 10 beans in total, not 7 as I thought, and therefore instead of 280 rupees you need to spend, you gotta spend 550. $550 rupees. Oh my goodness. Now, let me just say, Twilight Princess gives you a side quest that lets you just get money as long as you need it, and there's not too much need for money. Your needs for money are quite spread out. Right now, money is a bit stingy, and you also don't find money that often. You don't, in Twilight Princess, you'll find a lot of money in dungeons and stuff. Here, it's just like, yeah, there's pretty much no money in dungeons anyway. So let's head over to Kakariko Village. A bit before, way before, I had picked up the Keaton mask from the Happy Mask shop, and now we're going to do this entire side quest, right now. So, the first thing that we need is that we gotta bring the Keaton mask all the way over to the sky, so he can be happy. Oh crap, I hit the Ocarina again. So let's be nice and give him this mask. Yeah, I'm trying to be all fancy with my harmonies, yo. Anyway, talk to him while using the mask, and he's like, "Wah, do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me?" Anyway, this is what the Happy Mask shop is all about. You basically give someone the mask, and they'll give you money back. So basically, and then you have to, when you go back to the store, you have to pay it. So this guy's given us 15 rupees, and we can use that 15 rupees all we like. But in order to get the next mask, we have to give the 10 rupees that it was worth. So I believe the next mask you sell for the same price, and then the mask after you sell for a loss. No, the next mask you sell for a loss, and then the mask after you sell for the same price. And then that last mask, the last mask, by the way, you can't do until you've gotten all three stones, spiritual stones. So that's why it seems kind of sensible to do this quest now rather than a bit before. That being said, it is a bit... I gotta walk to places. Okay. So anyway, back in Castle Town, if we head over to the Happy Mask shop, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, sure, yeah, sure, yeah, sure, totally, yeah, sure, totally, yeah, sure, totally. I'll give you the next mask." So basically, this is how this works. So every time you go up to him, after you've sold a mask, you'll have the next one in stock. There are 4 masks in total you have to sell. Okay, so the next mask we have is the Skull Mask. It costs us 20 rupees. I believe we'll sell this at a loss, unfortunately. Now, the Skull Mask is actually kind of important for one thing. The great thing about this is that you can swap in a mask and get another mask out as long as you don't sell it. Which basically means that if you sell the mask, you can get another one in case you need it. There's only one use of any of these masks that we're selling, by the way, though. There's only one use, and that is this spooky mask. There is one you can get an upgrade if you still have it. So if you get it, don't sell it right away. Other than that, though, I'm gonna have to jump cut because otherwise this part's gonna be kind of lengthy-ish. So anyway, we're out to the Lost Woods. Now the person you need to sell the masks to is here left. But if you go over here, and you need your spooky mask in order to do this. If you go over to where I believe it was where we got it was where the soft soil was. If you go over to that place and you start kind of finicking around in the back here, you see these butterflies? There's a hole right there. Anyway, if you go over here, there's a lot of these guys. If you put on the mask, they'll be like, oh my goodness! Help! 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 All of the young Deku Scrub brothers agree. You look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. We also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra! Alakazam! And magically you can hold more Deku sticks. Yeah. Now, that's the only need of a mask besides the final mask, which you don't sell. So, like, if you remember to get that, because that's pretty handy, and there's no cost to it. You just gotta make sure... It's actually very convenient how it's put right here. So anyway, so if we head back over to the entrance... and then we go over across... if we put on the mask and then we talk to this Skull Kid over here, this Skull Kid's like, under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Whoa. Quite an unusual mask you have there. Hehe, I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Yowza, I'm gonna wear this all the time. So yeah, this guy gives you a loss. So anyway, now you gotta head back to the mask shop and you've gotta give the full price, which is gonna come out of your own pocket. Whoa, man, he backflips into nothing. Okay. And now we have to do, you guessed it, having to go all the way back. Oh my goodness. So now we're back at Castle Market. Did I keep saying Castle Town? Oh, I guess it is Castle Town. Now we're gonna get mask number 3, but unfortunately we're gonna have to pay for the last one a bit. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Payment received. Okay, so now we've got the third mask, which is the spooky mask. Ooh, it's worth 30 rupees. But unfortunately, the guy buys it for the correct price. I think he does, at least. Oh, so apparently it scares people, but really, I don't know. And now, guess where we have to go? Kakariko Graveyard. That's where you gotta do it. Come here during the day. It looks kind of unconvincing, but trust me, it's the daytime. Come here during the day and we'll see this little kid here. This little kid's like,
yeah, it's Dampé, the Gravekeeper. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of white from that mask than I get from Dampé. Would you give me that mask to me?
and he'll be like,
with this mask, I'll be just like Dampé. Here's my money.
and then he sells it for full price. He didn't mind paying at all. Okay, now there's one more mask. By the way, I recommend that you have your wallet fully upgraded, and to especially make sure that you don't really have any excess money in it. If any money in it at all. Because if you want to maximize the amount of money, you have, you will get from this, you want to make sure that you're not holding any money currently. That being said, I just grinded for all the magic beans when really I don't even know where the last two go. We may never know. We'll find out later, because then I'll be like, oh, I've got to put one there, and then just like... Yeah, we'll find out later, because then we'll be like, oh, I gotta put one there, so you put one there. Anyway, yep, now it's night time. So, anyway... I'm just gonna, like, stay back here. So, you may be wondering, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff, there's so much random stuff that you have to do before this. No. After I got the Ocarina of Time, absolutely none of this was required. The last part was pretty much all about just getting a lot of random goodies on the way. This is about getting a random goodie at the end. Oh, also getting quite a bit of money. But none of this is required. None of this is actually required in order to beat the game. You can just go straight from the Ocarina of Time to the Temple of Time, which is just right there. And we're gonna go there right, or not right, but almost right now. He's like, oh great, you sold it, please pay me back. Hello, Mr. Recurring Character. So anyway, so yeah, so you want to make sure that before you sell this mask, which is the bunny hood, unfortunately it does not make you run faster. Anyway. So cute! Anyway, so this is the last mask that you have to sell, the bunny mask. This you cannot sell until after you've gotten all three spiritual stones. Even then, it's recommended that you have, was it 30? 30 Skulltulas? Where you get the Giant's Wallet, because, trust me, you're gonna want the Giant's Wallet. Okay, now put on the bunny hood. It's not gonna make you run faster, but I hope you're fighting this guy. No, it won't. Basically, what you want to do is you want to go to, you want to go over to Lon Lon Ranch and you just want to, like, run around it. Yeah, you just want to run around it, because unfortunately this guy isn't just in a location. He's going to be running around. You see this path? He'll run around this path. Now, if you run around in this direction, you'll be running opposite to him, and that will help in finding him. I'm just going to cut on the inside, because in case. Now, at the end of the road there, he'll start, like, running around in this direction. Also, big thing. Yeah. You think I would have found him by now? Oh, there he is. Good timing, yeah. Anyway, if you go over to this guy, talk to me! I'm getting mauled by things. Hello, Mr. Dude. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. May I interest you in my wares? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Would you like to purchase something? It could be the greatest deal of your life. It could really be. It could change your life. It could literally change your life. If you just, like, stopped for a moment. Excuse me, sir. Are you sure you don't... You really, sir? Sir, your head looks very bare. You need something put on it. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Ow, hit me twice. Sir, yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to wait until this guy stops for, like, a moment. And that's when you talk to him. But it's like, dude, what? Dude, he's been running for so long. He hasn't even stopped. There you go. There you go. Stopped. Yeah, now he's like, I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. Rabbits are apparently really rare. Don't care how expensive. Please sell it to me. Okay. Give me all your life savings. I don't even know what you're doing here. It's 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. He gives you 500 rupees. That's what the code says. But basically it just fills your wallet. That's why I kind of recommended make sure you've got the really big wallet, the Giant's wallet, and make sure that you empty it out, because 500 rupees, you do not want to pass on getting 500 rupees. So anyway, so back in the marketplace and not Castletown apparently. If we go over to the Happy Mask shop for the last time, trust me. Just doing all this side quest in one go. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yeah. Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. So anyway, he gives you the Mask of Truth. If you come back here, he'll also have 3 more masks available. The Goron mask. Oh, I guess they're right there. The Goron mask, the Gerudo mask, and the Zora's mask. I think they give like lines of dialogue, but other than that, they don't serve any purpose. Now, just before we go there, there is one little thing that we can get from the Lost Woods with this mask. Jump cut. So anyway, yeah. I'm sorry. I've been spending like the last 2 parts in actually no, yeah, 2 parts in like such a long amount of time because there's so much backtracking and stuff that I've been doing. Gotta find the hole. That's the hole. So anyway, enter the same hole that you did before. Put on the mask. Walk up here, and everyone's all like, "Oh," and then they're all like, this dude's all like, he's like, all my young Deku Scrub brothers say you have a horrible face. But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku Nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of that. Wait, what? Abracadabra, alakazam! You know. I don't even understand how that even happened. But now we have pretty much upgraded everything of Link. So we've got the Deku Nuts upgraded twice. We've got the Deku Sticks upgraded twice. We've got the Bombs upgraded twice. We've got the Fairy Slingshot upgraded twice. In fact, we can see both of those, but yeah. So that's basically everything that we can do as Child Link, and we also got a couple of beans. And yeah. So that's pretty much marking the end of the first half of the game. 16 parts in, with like really long parts, I know, but we're just gonna head over to the we'll head over to the Temple of Time and we'll end off this part. Okay, so now we're back in Castle Town, market thing, place, and we are finally ready, or we were ready a long time ago. We finally gotten to the point where we're like, yeah, you know what, let's head up here. So this is the Temple of Time. No music, just a very pretty angle. That's a very nice shot of Death Mountain, by the way. That is very pretty for N64. It looks a little bit bad with the upscaling on the Wii, but generally, think of that in like half the resolution and it will look really good. Like that is pretty awesome. So anyway, just walk into the front, and welcome to the Temple of Time. The Temple of Time has 3 pedestals. Each is a spot for a spiritual stone. In order to save Hyrule, ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. By the way, I like how the Song of Time is playing underneath. So, and inside is the Master Sword. Yeah, I just said it, Navi. Navi, you idiot! It's not in the forest this time. The legendary blade. The Master Sword! Well, we've always needed a new sword. Well, what could possibly happen? Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Yeah. Shows what? I didn't choose a thing. Whoa, snap. Someone put the visualizer on. I do like that effect. It looks like it's a depth of field effect when really it's just looking at a animated texture very close up. Whoa, this is a pretty cool place. Ah. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Beano, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. I've gone through puberty! I like how Navi just waves all around. It's like, oh. You're big now, you've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yeah, I guess so. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. And he gives us the Light Medallion! Now, it's kind of been speculated that a Light Temple was going to exist in the game as another temple. Probably was, which is why it's a little bit confusing why they keep talking about like another temple. It's like, oh, was there another temple? And then you get a medallion for basically doing not much. Yep. Sorry, your FOV is way too high. There you go. Well. Huh. We're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? Well, kind of. So yeah, so now you're not able to use some of the items that you've had before. And you can notice this right away as soon as you hit start. As soon as you can hit start. And oh, maybe not. I swear you were not there before. Yeah. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. This music is awesome. When evil rules all, an awakening force from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. He's got earrings. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the first temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But, if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko village. Do you understand, Beano?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So anyway, as you can see, pretty much the only items you can use are the Deku Nuts, the bombs, the bomb shoes, and the Ocarina of Time, as well as bottles and your magic spells. This basically means Deku Sticks, Slingshot, completely useless. You can't use your boomerang anymore, which is a bit of a shame. However, you will quickly get an item to replace it, so thankfully, yeah. Also, the magic beams you cannot use in the future. And you also can't use your mask, but stuff the mask. The mask has pretty much no purpose after this, by the way. So anyway, hopefully, everything is alright. We'll just walk outside, everything will be just the same. I mean, it's only 7 years, I mean, come on. That's like, it's almost been 7 years since the iPhone came out and nothing's happened. Oh no! Steve Jobs, what have you done again?